How the second half about to start up and begin any moment. One of the stories here, Wesley Matthews getting it done today.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Well, showed great discipline and only took good shots. So we'll see if he can keep that decision-making up here in the third.
Prez, he's in at power forward. Young is out there with Will Barton. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Chandler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. Just looking at the history of the Denver Nuggets, they have never made a big splash in free agency. They just seem, Brent, to not be the type of franchise to throw their hat into the ring for all the megastars in the NBA.
It seems like when they've had the available funds to go out and get somebody, Kevin, they've been unwilling to throw it that way. And it feels like the general manager is trying to do something in Denver right now that's quite organic. You have to go way back to Alex English to see the last time that the Nuggets really dipped in and made a major free agent signing. And for you kids out there, look him up.
Williams kicks to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Chandler outside. He dishes it to Prez. Pass to Young. Prez kicks to Young. Prez passes to Young. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Matthews against Young. Down low. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Matthews. Nowitzki's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're playing with a huge bit of confidence and some fire here. They've recorded 3 in a row here, guys.
Young dishes to Prez. And that one drops for him.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
Hey, get on Williams.
Williams kicks to Bogut. Nowitzki left side. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Nowitzki's got 11 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Chandler kicks to Young. Fires for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Bogut's got his 6th rebound on the night. That's a 2 from Barnes. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Young kicks to Prez. Back to Young. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Prez. That's short off the rim.
It looked like he was in rhythm to shoot that one, guys, especially as open as he was. Just clanged it.
And good that time. Nice to see Mike Malone back out there on the sideline. He left Sacramento in kind of, Brent, an odd situation to say the least, but he is showing he is a solid coach in the NBA.
You know that saying, Kevin, where things work out as they should? For Mike Malone, I think the Denver Nuggets is exactly where he should be. He did a tremendous job in Sacramento, especially getting through to DeMarcus Cousins, and it was a bit shocking that he was removed from that position. But Denver swept.
Come on, let's go. These guys are relying on one man to beat us. He's made 4 3-pointers tonight. That cannot continue. Let's smother him and take away those easy looks.
Give him that kind of space.
A different look for Denver. Fareed comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Murray subbed in for Barton. And then for Dallas, Dwight Powell's checked in for Bogut. Harris comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Williams. Jokic with it, picked up by Nowitzki. Count it, good. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Barea, the pass to Harris. Powell with it. He's against Jokic. The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets trail by 15. Prez kicks to Young. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Shot clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Nuggets, number 1.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
And here's Barea. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Inside, from 15 feet away, Barnes can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Young dishes to Prez. The feed now to Fareed. Murray kicks to Jokic. Fareed the pass to Murray. Back to Fareed. Young with no one around. Here's Prez. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Good decision made there. Prez really fooling the D with the lethal shot fake.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, the Nuggets are in a position right now where they're mining for gold with their youth. They've made sure to keep their picks most seasons, and it's paid off. Found great value at different times in the first round of the NBA draft.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Nurkic checked in for Jokic, and it's Gary Harris in for Murray.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Prez. No good from outside.
Well, he made 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't found a way to connect again from outside during the second.
Back to Barnes. Now the pass to Mejri. Here's Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Powell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Yeah, buckling down on defense, the key here. No more easy buckets, no more layups. Has to be.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Dallas also making some changes. Mejri, he's checked in for Bogut. And it's Nowitzki in for Harrison Barnes. On the floor for Dallas, they've got J.J. Barea. Dwight Powell is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Williams. And it's Mejri in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Williams passes to Mejri. Here's Powell. Nowitzki up top. Shoots. They get it back. Outside for Barea. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Pass to Powell. Back to Barea. Dallas moving the ball around. Now here's Powell. Williams kicks to Powell. Young against Barea. They set the pick. Passes it to Mejri, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Mavericks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight. A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Nowitzki. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game. And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And that's the thing. When you go on the road, 2 things can happen. Either the environment can affect you, or you can affect the environment. They chose the latter.
And the call will be against Prez. That's foul number 2 for him. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, how does this team continue to show so much poise at the offensive end of the floor?
You know, I'm just trying to get guys open and make the right play. I got to be more aggressive offensively, though. I feel like I'm not as aggressive, and it hurts us at times. So I'm working on that. But as long as we keep doing what we're doing, moving the ball the way we move the ball, as you can see, we put points on the board very quickly. So we're always in the game.
Yeah, this team's never out of it with the firepower that you have. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
I mean, to be honest, this one's on us, Press.
Man, I mean, we did not bring it like we usually do tonight.
Don't know what it was, but it sure wasn't orange juice.
Sure it wasn't.
We shake it off, you know?
Shake it off.